Last year I tested Rendair AI for you guys and you guys absolutely loved it. But here's something that I never told you guys, that I never stopped using this AI. Yes, you heard me right. I never stopped using this AI. I've been using this from past 1 year and I've generated thousands of renders. And now Rendair AI has new upgrades specifically focused on architecture and interior design workflow. So in this video, I'm going to show you all of these new upgrades and new features. And also I will test out all of these features live in front of camera. And guys, you know that I never just promote anything. I always make sure that I test these features out, give my verdict and leave the final decision up to you. And also I encourage you to give your feedbacks on these kind of AI tools for architects and interior designers. So this gives you another reason to go ahead, hit a like and subscribe to my channel. And without any delays, let's get started with the video, guys. So guys, this is how the entire interface of the new Rendair AI looks like. And this is the main home screen right now. And you will see that, okay, they are showing out all the new features that they have. Like for example, sketch, mask, all of these things, which you can just basic sketch and you can generate images out of it. That's what they are showing over here. And you can see that I already have few ongoing projects that are happening that I'm going to show you soon. Then we have over here the explore page. Here you can see thousands of generation image where you can just download these images for your usage or for the reference of your project. This is also very helpful for me. Then I have the chat section. Chat section again, here it's basically like using Nano Banana or something like that, because here you can select which render model you want. And here you have multiple options from Nano Banana Pro to Rendair's own AI upscalers to generators. So again, you have the best of the best models over here available for you. Then next thing that you will see is the apps. In apps, again, I have described this section as one of the most useful section for any architects or interior designer, because you will find all the tools that you will need to generate certain images. For example, text to render, sketch to render, 3D model to render, image to render. All of these things I have tested, and in this video again we will test out few of the feature. But guys, the main feature that I wanted to talk to you about is the boards. So boards is something that gives you a lot of capabilities, gives you a lot of control on your workflow, on your design workflow. You can even collaborate with various architects. You can collaborate with your team. You can collaborate with your clients as well, because you can share these boards. So let's go ahead and click boards. And here you will see that, okay, I have already an untitled board over here, which I wanted to show you first. It basically gives you an infinite canvas where you can work, you can generate multiple images, you can create your own sections for different projects or different generation. For example, I have these plans that I have generated. So you can see this is the black background layout plan, and then I have used that plan as a reference and generated multiple iterations. You can see that you have different symbol annotations. For example, you can go here on the bottom where you can see the entire edit panel. Here there are different tools that you can use. For example, you can use the draw tool to sketch on your plan. Then you have highlight markers. Like for example, I have highlighted few things for my team to go ahead and edit them later on. And what they have done is, one of my team member has went ahead and edited these things, and he can also leave comments if he wants. For example, here you need to edit this by Monday. This is something that I have left for them. So this gives you an entire workflow and a system at one single screen. That's something that I wanted to first highlight. Then again, you will find like some small features, like very minor features that I absolutely love about this is this, basically this cursor. And here you can just generate various arrows that points you out to different interior views of a certain plan. So it gives you a reference like, okay, this is coming out of this plan and this is going and getting edited over here. And this is how I want my panel to look like or my presentation to look like. So it gives you a lot of flexibility like you have in Miro boards. Now, another best feature that I loved about this is the share feature. You can share this entire board with any member of your team or with anyone. And I'm going to share this with all of you so that you can just go ahead and access that and have a look on this panel, probably try a few things, comment, or see how this feature works. Now let's go ahead and generate few things. That's why we are here, right? So let's go ahead and see. I have few of the images over here. These are from my Revit model. And what I'm going to do is show you the integrated workflow, what I mean by that. Okay, as you can see here, I have a small toolbar where I can work. So this is how it works. So here I have my blown up section of axonometric view of my entire building. And now you can see that there is a small spot over here. You just click on it and here it will give you all the image generation option available. Okay, let's go ahead and try elevation to render. Now I will select what kind of render do I want. And here again, you have multiple options, but I always go for realistic because that's what client wants. Then I have the model selection option. So you can use the Rendair AI V2 version model, which is also pretty good. But for this specific generation, I'm going to use Google Nano Banana Pro, which again is one of the best models for rendering your elevation 3D views or anything. So let's go ahead and generate. You can also add negative prompts. That's also a best part of this entire tool, that it gives you a specific section to add negative prompts as well. And once it generates, it never loses its connection with the main section. So here you can see, you might have used After Effects or something in this, in that we get this kind of interface, and that's what they have done over here, which I absolutely love. And it has generated something. Let's see. Look at this, guys. It has done very, very good job. It has not manipulated any of the interior elements. Here you can see all of the elements are right there. Upper balcony and the roof section have been rendered very well. So again, this would have taken me at least an hour to edit, render, make. But what I can do over here is I can just put down my bunch of images and then generate variation out of it. And now from here, I can even go to edit and I can use the edit canvas. This is the next feature that I wanted to show you. If you click on this, you get another canvas in that same space where you can go and edit multiple aspects of this. For example, this is the base image, what we have over here. I can go ahead and prompt. And while this is happening, I can go ahead in my board and keep working. That's the power that this entire workflow gives you. Now let's go ahead and try out some of the other edit features that I really like. This is, let's go ahead and do elevation to render. For sections specifically, I have used this AI a lot. And here I'm not going to do anything. So this is the prompt that I have typed. Very basic prompt, very simple prompt. So let's go ahead and generate. It just takes 5 credits. In the meantime, I will just show you that few of the generations that I have done. So these are just the edits. These are not the primary image, and primary image I will show you. This was the base image. This is one of the projects of my friend's house that I have been taken. And these are the variations that I have generated. And you can see the crisp, the quality, the details that it has captured. If you see, it has captured all the columns offset, it has captured all the sizes, the doors that are there in the model. So that's why I have kept using this AI for this specific region. Now let's see, I think the other generation is also done. Wow. So again, I asked it not to edit any of the geometry, and it has done exactly that. You can see that it has added interior lighting, but it has kept all the other things like furnitures, staircase, all the structural element as is. And this is the reason why I like this AI. And it has generated a bedroom over here which is not there, but again these can be altered. But overall, if you'll see, look at the lighting and the section. And if you want to group all the projects together, you can just keep selecting all of these elements, and this can be your entire group. So that's another facility that you get from this. And here is the comment section. You can just add a comment. So these are kind of comments that I keep adding so that we can see where are these comments, and whenever you will click on it, it will just show you these comments here as well. And similarly, when someone else from your team comments, like as you can see on your screen, it will again show you all those comments in this section. So this is something that is very, very useful. I would encourage you to go ahead, try it out. I can't go in all the sections and try all of these features because again, floor plan to render, if I go, it's very simple. I can just go here and I can just ask realistic, and this is my prompt. So all of these things are there. Simple projects, simple file, and I'll just click on generate. And it has done the job. And here you can go ahead and compare before and after as well. You can see it has taken everything into consideration. Every element, every wall, every plant that is there, it has converted it. So this is something that I like about this specific AI. That's the consistency, and it takes into consideration every element that you put into it. So all of these tools that you can see over here are tuned for our usage. This is how I use this entire AI. And if you want, you can go ahead, check it out. I have the link in the description. You can check out this exact same panel that I have created. You can see all the generations that I have done and give your verdicts, leave your comments on that specific panel as well. It will be a great way to see what I have done, what we can do on this. And it can be a great way for you to check out if this will be helpful for you or not. So please go ahead, try it out, and let me know in the comment section how did it go for you. And guys, if you like this video, please go ahead, hit a like and subscribe to this channel. I need your support to keep making such videos which are helpful for us architects and interior designers, because guys, the modern era of architecture and interior designer is here. AI is going to stay. AI has been integrated into our workflow, into my daily life, into your daily life. It's more than just editing your email using AI. Now you have your entire interface where you can use AI. So go ahead, try it out. Don't be left behind into this race of AI. And this was it for today's video, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.